The U.S. Supreme Court justices returned to the bench this week for what's being called a jam-packed term filled with hot-button issues. Cases on abortion, guns, immigration, and gay rights will all be heard.
And it starts tomorrow when justices hear about 3 cases that raise the issue of whether employment law bars discrimination based on sex and sexual orientation. CBS 4's Natalie Brand has more from Washington, D.C.
I didn't ask for any of this.
Gerald Bostock's legal battle started 6 years ago. On Tuesday, he takes his fight to the nation's highest court. Bostock was a child welfare coordinator for Clayton County, Georgia. He says he lost the dream job that he held for more than 10 years shortly after he joined a gay softball league.
I was fired for being gay. I lost my source of income. I even lost my medical insurance at a time that I was battling prostate cancer.
In a statement to CBS, an attorney for Clayton County says Mr. Bostock's sexual orientation had nothing to do with his termination, saying he was let go after a financial audit.
For Clayton County to suggest and allege that I did anything wrong is absolutely offensive and hurtful.
Supreme Court justices will hear Bostock's case along with 2 others. One involves a skydiving instructor in New York, and the other a transgender woman who was fired from a Michigan funeral home. Ultimately, justices will weigh in on whether Title VII of the 1964 Civil Rights Act extends workplace protections to members of the LGBTQ community.
Title VII has been understood for more than half a century as protecting women from being disfavored compared to men because of their sex and vice versa. It doesn't say anything about any other classifications. John Bursch of the Alliance Defending Freedom will be arguing Tuesday on behalf of one of the business owners. He says it's up to Congress to specify or redefine the law. More than 20 states have their own laws barring discrimination based on sexual orientation, but Georgia is not one of them.
I should not have to move because of who I am, how I identify, and who I love.
Bostock says he's now fighting for the many others who may be in similar situations. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the Supreme Court.
Well, the Supreme Court is not expected to make a decision until next spring, but the legal fight for all of the plaintiffs is not over. Even if the High Court rules in their favor, they still have to go back to courts in their home states to have their cases reconsidered.